Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship is a scam. It was all a setup. Could Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's romance be one of the biggest celebrity setups of the year? With viral documents hinting at a breakup contract, a sudden surge in followers, and whispers of carefully orchestrated PR moves, fans are left wondering if this love story is just too good to be true. Is this a genuine connection or a clever distraction crafted to dominate headlines and boost their brands? Stick around, because what we uncover might just change everything you thought you knew about this power couple. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community for more celebrity deep dives. Just click right here. Let's dive into what went down on the opening night of the 2024 NFL season. The Kansas City Chiefs were up against the Baltimore Ravens, and it was a nail-biter that ended with the Chiefs barely scraping a win. With 2 Super Bowl victories behind them, they're eyeing a 3rd straight championship. But the game wasn't the only thing grabbing headlines. Pop superstar Taylor Swift was spotted in the stands there to cheer on her boyfriend, Travis Kelce. And while her appearances have always been a hot topic, this time there was even more buzz. Why? Because right around game time, a certain document started making the rounds on social media, claiming to be a PR strategy from Kelce's own team. The document, supposedly with the full-scope PR logo, had a bold title: Comprehensive Media Plan for Travis Kelce's Public Relations Following Breakup with Taylor Swift. It quickly blew up on Reddit, then spread like wildfire to other platforms. This alleged plan was all about how to manage and mitigate the fallout from a potential breakup, keeping Kelce's image squeaky clean while helping him continue to build his brand. Let's talk about this mysterious paperwork that's been making waves online. The document, supposedly stamped with the logo of Fullscope, the PR firm representing Travis Kelce, appears to be a blueprint for how the couple would handle a breakup if things were to go south. And the timing? Oh, it's precise. According to the plan, the announcement would go public on September 28th, exactly 3 days after the alleged breakup, to let the initial media circus cool down and to make sure the message is crystal clear. But that's not all. The document outlines a media blitz for Kelce, including interviews with heavy hitters like ESPN, Vanity Fair, and People magazine. And they've got his talking points nailed down, too. Think phrases like his respect for Taylor Swift, and emphasizing that it's a mutual decision to part ways. They even planned to release a statement that's practically a masterclass in damage control. The idea is to be gracious, respectful, and stress mutual respect, as reported by the Daily Mail. And if you're wondering what the statement might sound like, here's the example straight from the alleged paperwork. Travis and Taylor have decided to part ways after careful consideration. They both value and respect each other's personal lives and appreciate your respect for privacy during this time. They are both committed to their careers and personal growth. They remain friends and wish each other the best. As soon as the photos hit the internet, they went viral, sparking all kinds of speculation. But Travis Kelce's PR team, Fullscope, didn't waste any time in shutting it down. They labeled the claims as entirely false and fabricated, making it clear they're not taking this lying down. The photos first surfaced on Reddit, and now Fullscope is considering legal action to put an end to the rumors. But here's where things get really interesting. One of Kelce's PR reps, Jack Ketsoyan, has a bit of a history when it comes to crafting public images. Back in 2019, he confessed on Mamma Mia's The Quickly podcast to creating fake celebrity romances to stir up buzz. According to Jack, these staged relationships are all about generating hype, especially when a star has a new project that needs attention. He's admitted to orchestrating 2 such romances during his career, using them to deflect a negative press or steer the narrative in a more favorable direction. Jack didn't hold back when he talked about one of these staged love stories. He straight up admitted it was all about diverting attention from his client's latest box office disaster. No specific names were mentioned, of course, but he dropped a juicy hint. In Hollywood, it's pretty common for stars to sign these so-called love contracts, agreeing to play the couple game for at least a year. And get this, he even suggested that one major female star used this tactic to turn herself into a household name. It makes you wonder, right? Just how much of what we see is really about love, and how much is just about playing the fame game? Loving the scoop so far? Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Your support helps us bring you all the latest gossip and inside stories. I mean, look at Travis Kelce. Ever since his relationship with Taylor went public, he's become a household name almost overnight. The impact? Massive. While the Kansas City Chiefs gained around 200,000 new followers, Kelce himself racked up a staggering 1.3 million new followers across Instagram, X, and TikTok in just the first 4 days after Swift's surprise appearance. It's hard not to wonder, did this romance just give him the ultimate career boost? And it didn't stop there. As of late September, Kelce gained around 2.5 million followers on Instagram alone. It's like the whole world suddenly can't get enough of him. His newfound fame has also led to more gigs, more attention to the games, and a whole new level of celebrity status that's hard to ignore. So while some might still wonder if this is all a PR ploy, one thing's for sure: Kelce is cashing in on the spotlight. But why does it matter so much? Well, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship has been stealing the spotlight and fan attention for over a year now. They've mostly kept things low-key, but the rare moments they do share make it clear they're head over heels. Fans went wild after Swift dropped the 11th studio album, The Tortured Poets Department, convinced that some of the tracks were about Kelce. The songs that stood out the most, So High School, which tells the story of falling for an athlete, a storyline that feels a little too familiar. Swift seems to hint at this connection during her Eras tour, where her dancers reenact some of Kelce's signature moves from his touchdown celebrations. And it doesn't stop there. During the London leg of the Eras tour, Kelce took everyone by surprise by joining Swift on stage. He jumped in for a skit before she performed I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, even joining her backup dancers for a few moves. After the show, Swift couldn't contain her excitement, sharing on Instagram, "I'm still cracking up, swooning over @KillaTrav's Eras Tour debut. Never going to forget these shows." While all this chemistry on display and fans dissecting every little hint and gesture, it's no wonder people are so invested. This relationship isn't just dominating headlines. It's becoming a cultural movement, with every performance and post adding another layer to the story. But now, with this alleged breakup contract and all the swirling rumors, the question is, what's real and what's just a perfectly scripted love story? So what are people saying about all this drama? Well, fans are definitely skeptical about the legitimacy of those documents. "It's fake as hell," one user posted on X, while another TikToker joked, "It looked to me like a student's PR project, honestly." Most fans aren't buying into the idea of a staged breakup. But rather than let the rumors die down, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce decided to have some fun with it. Instead of issuing a standard denial or letting their rep handle the fallout, they're flipping the narrative on its head. Forget a typical celebrity clapback. These two are planning to turn their so-called breakup on September 28th into a celebration. Insiders say they're still very much together and found the whole situation downright hilarious, so they're cooking up something very special for the big day. According to the Daily Mail, Taylor was totally unbothered by the rumor and found them pretty entertaining. One source spilled the tea, saying Taylor usually doesn't care about these things, but this one was pure comedy. A bit of AI nonsense that wasn't even worth a real response. But instead of brushing it off completely, she and Travis decided to have some fun with it. They had a good laugh, and while his PR team got lawyers involved because their name was dragged into it, Taylor and Travis had different plans. Now, with their so-called breakup date looming, they're plotting something epic. And here's the thing. September 28 is not only the supposed end of their love story, but also the kickoff of the NFL season and National Beer Drinking Day. Coincidence? Maybe. Perfect excuse for a big celebration? Absolutely. So stay tuned, because whatever these two have up their sleeve, it's bound to be one for the books. According to a source from the latest issue of Us Weekly, they're so in love, and their friends are crossing their fingers for an engagement in the not-so-distant future. So while the internet debates whether this is a genuine romance or just another celebrity setup, those who know them best are hoping for wedding bells. But what do you think? Is Taylor and Travis's relationship the real deal, or just another masterstroke of celebrity PR? Are we witnessing true love or a cleverly crafted narrative to keep us all hooked? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave your comments below. We want to hear your thoughts.